Maria, how are you? Let's see if we can share the live. No, I don't want to start a watch party. I just want to share a group. Hi everybody, hi. I'm just sharing a couple places. West Virginia, it is beautiful there. I got a ticket there on my way to Sims. Actually, I did not get a ticket. I got a warning. Got a warning. So anyway. Let's see. Alrighty. So how is everybody tonight? So we're gonna make a pancake bee wreath. See how it works. I'm going to use they look yeah, well, it's my fault. I was definitely going too fast. I didn't realize that I had like gone through a town, or you know, and I was trying to pay attention to my GPS, and because I was supposed to get off on a different highway. So yeah, it was okay. The guy was super nice, but you know, seeing this gray-haired lady. So anyway, it was okay. Yeah, it was okay. So, hi Joanne, how are you guys? Shaylin, Tina, how are you? Tiffany, Courtney, thanks everybody for joining. Spread the love. Don't forget, we're running the ribbon box giveaway with King Sumo with the YouTube channel. I should stick that box somewhere so people can see how beautiful this ribbon is. So, and I probably should bring the wreath over and stick it out there, so because you could choose the ribbon or a wreath. So like, you share this to your page, and there are people that don't do crafting, they might want the wreath. So I have to figure out a way to prop that up. That'd be a good thing, right? Because I know that'll fall out. I might figure something out. What is that? So anyway, so how is everybody on this Friday night? Good? Good, good, good. So, oh, maybe this might work. Nope. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. If I leave it alone, it might. So anyway, so I am good. I am good. I'm so happy I get 3 days off. Aren't you guys happy for the long weekend? I hope you guys all have a long weekend. I hope everybody gets, you know, get some time of rest and relaxation. Try and get a little family social distancing time in, right? So anyway, so let's see here. I'm just gonna move some stuff around so that we can start. So my favorite mesh to use, hi Joanne, when I'm doing a pancake wreath is a fabric mesh. So anyway, and it's all about ruffling when you do pancake. These are all cut to 20 inches, okay? And you're gonna need 12 of them. And this is how my form is set up. So the two top rails at the crossbar on each top row is one, and then in the center of the bottom, the two cross rails, okay? And I will start on the bottom because a pancake wreath, as you can well imagine, is flat, right? And people like these because they fit between their storm doors. So let's see, I may have to readjust that to just a little bit. Hi Annie, how are you guys? Hi Shannon. And you want these to match, so you don't want one to be really longer than the other, so that it looks good. So and then you're going to just keep holding these down. So the one thing, I cut these to 20 inches as well. I was trying to give it just a little bit more, so we'll see. I'm going to see how this looks. So this is the Dollar Tree mesh on here, and this might actually go on, I don't know, just on the top row. We'll see. I've done this before with Dollar Tree with the red, white, and blue. It turned out pretty good. So just trying to give it another little dimension, as you can see. Not bad. I have no idea. I don't know how to do stars. Maybe you have to have so many followers, do you think? Maybe, since I'm just a baby business. I don't know. Hi Joyce, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you. We'll have to find out, Joanne, hopefully whenever I talk to Lori again, because I was actually asking Amanda about that just the other day, how that star thing all works. So what do you guys think? Can you see? I think it's going to make it still very good in order to be small. I think so. And then this bee ribbon, isn't that adorable? This is Dollar Tree mesh that I cut to 20 inches, and then I ruffled it as well. I was just checking because I wanted it to be, I don't know, just a little bit more with dimension. So we'll see. Now on the pancake wreath, you normally do put everything on at one time, because you'll see when we get to the second row, it's hard to get to the first row. So, and I just kind of do mine every other, like I just kind of spread them out this direction. See? Yeah, I think you could, whenever you hit share, it's at the top, it asks you if you want to share to a page or a group, I think. I'm not really good at all that either. I have to look at my thing and see, but like at the top under your name, I think it tells you there. Thank you for asking, Diane. Share it to your page, that will be awesome. Followers buy stars and send to crafters, and the crafter gets something like a penny a star. Well, but it doesn't ask you if you want to buy stars whenever I'm on, as far as I know, right, Penny? Do you have to be like so many followers in order to get the stars? Absolutely. Let me put this in real quick so that I don't lose it, and I will zoom in. So be with me, Kristen, because when I zoom, sometimes it doesn't like to be good. So tell me if that's good enough once it actually oh, you've gotten some stars free. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's never even like, I just see people giving stars. I've never seen like when I'm watching somebody's live. So, hi Teresa, how are you? So I even these up again, like I said, we're making the pancake style. So this isn't going to be one of those big, fluffy, bodacious wreaths that we all like to make. So, but like I said, I wanted to add something more than just the yellow there, and I had done this before with a patriotic wreath, so I got some, this is Dollar Tree black mesh, and I cut it to 20 inches, and the other one, the yellow, is cut to 20 as well. It's fabric mesh, and I got it from Old Time Pottery. And I do the same thing with it. I just overlap my edges. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it came apart. There we go. I'm gonna have to put my ribbon in there anyway. So, but can you see? You love OTP. It worked. I was in the wrong pull down option. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Awesome, awesome. So I do have, I think I'm going to make a trip to St. Louis tomorrow to go to Hobby Lobby, because our Hobby Lobbies are not open yet as far as I know. I may check on the website first. Old Time Pottery, gotcha. Yeah, Denise, I'm sorry, you know, I've got to figure out those acronyms. Yes, that's where the yellow came from. The yellow fabric mesh came from Old Time Pottery. Sorry. Yeah, my brain doesn't work that fast. Sorry. So this is kind of like not even there. There we go. Alright. Really, this doesn't go this slow. I don't know why I'm working so slow. Get this out of the way. Okay. I know, the ribbon is adorable. Adorable, adorable, adorable. I will have to cut some of this because I didn't cut. I got some cut, but I don't think I have enough. So. Does that help, Kristen, since I moved it down? Another mesh that you can use this with is, check before I go. I'm just looking for a couple of things. I need to get a couple of huggers. I just really want to use those. My cousin is going to have me make something for her husband's headstone, and she wants a small one, so I want to use the hugger from Hobby Lobby. So that's why. You can't get ribbon like that in Canada. Aww. I don't think I realized that you were from Canada, Joanne. don't remember. If I'm not mistaken, weren't you in Lori's group at one point in time? Let me see. Hi, Sandra. How are you guys? Can I review on measurements? Yes. So the yellow is cut to 20. The black is also cut to 20. And there's 12 ties. The ribbon is cut to 12. Actually, it's 13. I did this ribbon at 13 because I wanted it to hang out from the mesh. So it is actually at 13 inches. You've been wanting to make a bumblebee wreath? Yes, this is, well, I've made, let's see. I made a bumblebee mailbox. I made a bumblebee wreath that was in my shop that sold. And I made another bumblebee wreath that sold the same night I was making it. It was fun. It doesn't happen very often for me to sell something as soon as I make it. I really like that. It kind of gives it that, I don't know. I like it. What do you guys think? You like it? I like it. So I'm going to leave it. You're welcome, Diane. My pleasure. Why is it that these don't look like? If I fold them, I'm still not getting them in the center. Don't you wonder that? Hi, Annie. You like it? Thanks, Annie. I saw Lori's grapevine tonight. I'm like, man, she makes that look so easy. I still have my grapevine sitting over there that I'm trying to fix, make, do. I just keep looking at it and I'm like, nope, not yet. Not ready to tackle you yet. I got stuff sticking on it. I just don't like the flowers that are in it, so I'm just gonna wait. Maybe I'll find something at Hobby Lobby, some florals at Hobby Lobby tomorrow. That would be good. It was gorgeous. I know. She's so talented. We're so lucky to have her. There we go. So do you see how flat this is? So, but as you can see, like whenever we put the other one on there, this is going to lay on top of this one. So that's why you go ahead and put your ribbons on at the time that you're making it, because once you put the other layer on, you're not going to get to that layer very easily without things catching. I said I kind of moving a little slow tonight. Sorry, don't mean to be. I don't know why. I was only up until 1 o'clock in the morning working on Etsy. So I've been working on my Etsy ranking, my E-rank and stuff like that. So I have got everything into A's and B's. Now I have to get all the B's into A's. So getting graded on everything still. 56 years old and I'm still getting graded. So, and I still want A's. So anyway. So there's that, and then I need to look for a board. I really need to make a list of what I need to look for, and I need to see if I have white vinyl in order to make the word hello. Now just know, this Dollar Tree mesh is Dollar Tree mesh. It frays worse than other mesh, you know, so if you don't like fraying, and some people can't handle that, then don't use it. I don't have a lot of it. I know. I've never been to a Carolina pottery. I really want to go. Maybe someday. I'm so hoping that Sims has their fall show. I really want to go back to Sims. It's just on their website again. I have like some stuff in my cart for there, but I don't know. keep looking at it, deciding if I want it. But I'm afraid if I don't get some more Halloween ribbon, or not ribbon, but mesh, that I'm going to regret that, and I won't have any to make anything with in the fall. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we're going to have a hard time getting stuff? Oh no. Oh, that's awful. I hope you feel better. Drink a lot of water. Have you tried the Azo stuff from like Walmart, Teresa? It does help with that discomfort. In fact, that's what I use whenever I get a UTI that's just very discomfort. It's the Azo tablets. It also turns your urine orange. So get some of those. That might help. Tuesday, I know. Holiday, right? Everything happens on a holiday weekend. So try some of those. That might help. If you can get to a Walmart or even CVS or something that has, it's called Azo, A-Z, Azo tablets, and just tell them that's for a UTI. They'll know what you're talking about. It's just like Pyridium, except it's something that's over the counter. Hi Kim, how are you? So I just scrunched these up. So I got like so many ideas in my brain right now. Like I want to make a couple of bows. I don't even have a patriotic anything on my door at all. So I thought about whipping me up something myself. It's called Sims Pottery. There's Graham, North Carolina, and then they're also in Georgia as well. I don't know what the town is though. Oops. Make sure I get that. It's always kind of weird how they call themselves pottery, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Carolina pottery, old time pottery, Sims pottery. Thank you, Arla. Do you guys ever go through days where you just like are online and you spend a lot of money on craft supplies and you're thinking, man, I really need to stop? It's kind of where I've been at for the last week. Every time I'm turning around, I'm looking at some place to buy more craft supplies. I need to stop. I need to stop. If I would just do what I said I needed, just the Christmas and the oh, that's cool. Christmas and Halloween, that would be good, but you know, then I'm looking at, oh, those are pretty for spring, and you know, all that stuff. So what do I think the best strategy for finding? I took a class last Saturday that Tammy and Jackie were doing. So Jackie from the Fancy Front Door and Jackie from Polka Dot Wreath Company, and they gave some really good tips. And they showed me how to use eRank. So I just went to eRank and I put in some words, and then I looked to see what ones were not used as often. So, and the one thing they said to do, which I really, you know, I'm sure Lori's probably said it as well, and I just didn't hear it, but is to get out a piece of paper and look at your wreath and write down things about your wreath. I'm sure my delivery people do too. So, because I ordered me a new chair from Overstock, and I'm going to get my little craft area here revamped. I think I'm going to lower this table because my legs have been killing me because I sit at a slant. So I need to sit with my feet flat on the floor. So I think that's what's hurting my legs. I wake up with really bad, like Charlie horses in my thighs. And it goes all the way up to my groin area. It's awful. And then you can't walk, and then of course whenever that wakes you up like that, then that's when you have to go to the bathroom, right? And I can hardly walk, and I'm like crying, and my husband's like, what's the matter with you? And I'm like, you might have to help me go sit on the toilet. It's so much fun getting old. I don't do hashtags in Etsy. I don't mess with hashtags. I just do the SEOs. I thought hashtags were only for Instagram. No, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm worried about Etsy, and then I'm going to go to Pinterest. That's the next role. So, and I'm working on YouTube, which I pretty much have got YouTube down pat. I just need to go live in YouTube. So, and I will be doing that this weekend one day. So, yeah, they do hurt really bad. They are. It's awful. And so then the one night, which I keep forgetting to buy some BioFreeze, but maybe I'll remember tomorrow. I need to make a list. But so then I put Icy Hot on, and which felt really good. I fell back to sleep, but in the morning, my leg was on fire, and I'm like, what happened? So I looked at my leg. There was nothing red. Well, then I took a shower, and whenever I got out of the shower, it was burning red and hot, and oh my gosh. Finally, it did go away by the end of the day, but I'm like, I might have just burnt my skin with Icy Hot. That's scary, you know. I'm like, what can I do? Thank you. So there really isn't going to be a sign. It's only going to have this bee on it. She did not want a sign. She didn't want a sign, so this little guy is going to go on here. Isn't he cute? He's super cute. So that's what's going on there. She did not want a sign. So this is a custom order, or a order, made to order, I guess is what you said. She wants a pancake, and she didn't want a sign. So I'm like, okay. BioFreeze is amazing. I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to, and so I watched training last night, and then just trying to figure it all out, you know. So I need to go back through Lori's training again, because I think that will help. But you know, I felt like it was a good experience. So I thought the class last weekend was super awesome. I was very impressed, I will say, that they opened with prayer, and they talked about God, and they talked about how God has been in their business and helping direct them to create that retreat last weekend. And I was just that made me very happy, because sometimes I don't put God on the front burner. I put him on the back burner, and I need to be putting him on the front burner more, you know. But it was just really, it was super good. It was a wonderful conference, and I commend them tremendously. They did a great job. And there's a lot of good content in there, and I have access to the content for a year. So it was the Create and Motivate, or Motivate and Create retreat with Fancy Front Door and Tammy from, so that was Jackie from the Fancy Front Door and Tammy from Polka Dot Wreath Company. So, woohoo, I like it. I like it, like it, like it. So, what do you think? So you see how thin this is? Look at that. Can you see? I held it too wide. See how thin that is? Okay. Are you? Oh, you really wanted to be in the retreat, but you couldn't afford it. It was, I don't think it was too bad. I mean, considering you have access to the information for a year, it was $125 for a full day. And then Friday night they came on and showed how they, let me see how many more of these I have. They showed how they made wreaths. Like Tammy has a wreath that she whips out, and it's just like, and something that she can make multiples of. And I really, like, she made me think about some things. So it was really good. It was super good. I just, like I said, just helped me like think of my business in another direction. So I was pretty excited. How big a round is it? Well, it's made on a 14, so let's see what it looks like. I mean, if you don't want to smash it, it's, I would say 23, and then some of the ribbons come out to 24. So, and then it goes 24. So 24, which is pretty much what my big poofy ones are too. So, yes, Melle Mel was there too. Yes, Penny. Yes, Melle Mel was there too. She told about doing wreath kits, and what else did she talk about? She did something else. I thought she did something else. Wreath kits, I think, was one of her things. I don't know. I can't remember what else she did. Yeah, Melle Mel's super sweet as well. You know, I just really, I felt blessed that I just decided that I was going to do that. I didn't get to watch everything because I had my grandson last weekend, but I got to watch. I mean, it's on replay, so that's what I did. I have my notebook upstairs. I crawl in bed, get my pillow, prop up my iPad. Sometimes I have my iPad and my laptop going at the same time, because then that way I can do stuff. Sometimes when I'm down here, I have the desktop, I have my iPad and the laptop, so that I can just do whatever. Yeah, they are doing it. You're thinking about doing that? Yeah, are you in Lori's Success Path? Teresa, I could have sworn I saw your name there, but I could be wrong. You know, you just have to figure out who you relate to. Everybody relates to somebody different. I love Lori. I love that retreat because they took time, and maybe Tammy does that too. I'm sure she probably does. But I need somebody that's going to take some time, and I love our Zoom calls, and I get a lot of information because I get to talk to Lori, you know, on the Zoom calls. So, or I can send her an email and she responds, or I can put a post into our group and they respond. So, you know, everybody has something different. Not everybody can relate to Lori. Not everybody can relate to Tammy. Not everybody can relate to Damon or Scott. You know, you have to figure out what you, it's not being in the popular group. It's being in a group that's going to help you get what you need to grow your business. It's not about being in the group that everybody loves Scott, everybody loves Damon, everybody loves Tammy, everybody loves Lori. It doesn't matter who it is. Get in the group that you feel like you're going to get what you need in order to grow your business. This isn't a social club necessarily. We're in here for a reason, and while we're in here, we're making friends and we're helping each other. But you know what? If you're wanting to make it a business and all you're doing is spending money and not getting anything out of it, you know, that's hard. You love Lori? Absolutely. Me too. Yep. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, good, Penny. Great. Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot from that weekend. I really did, and I'm super happy that I did it. Gave me a whole new, I met Tammy at Scott's once or twice, and I saw her at Crafters Convention. I didn't go to Crafters Convention this year, but the year before, you know, so I was super, super happy that I did it. Do not have any regrets at all, and I would recommend it next year. Absolutely. I'm actually going to send them like a suggestion, because I think they really went over Etsy really good. I would love for somebody to go over Pinterest, you know, just a step by step. This is what you have to do, you know, because it shouldn't be as confusing, but it is. And I don't really want to, at this point, spend the money in Laura and Kilmore's group yet. I'm going to try and go through some more trainings of Lori's and see if I can figure some more stuff out on my own. But sometimes you have to take some additional training, you know. So you like chatting with friends with everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I mean, I think he's very knowledgeable and he's very successful, clearly. I just, it's, yeah. Everybody has different needs, you know. And his group's big. His group is huge. So, let's see. Let's move some stuff around. Go ahead and cut this up. Maybe. I wonder what I do with that. There it is. Cool. Awesome, Diane. Awesome. Good deal. What is your business name, Diane, so that we can go and like your page and be there to support you on your first live? Who is that? Who is who? So confused. You're an olive. You're right. You can't learn too much. You can't. Just remember, you know, how do I want to say this? Make sure that you've gotten everything out of her stuff before you, like I've went through all of her trainings, you know, because there is such a thing as just being in every group, you know, kind of what we call fear of missing out. You know, you've got to go because you're afraid you're going to miss out on something. You know, just make sure you're ready and that your business is able to do that. You know, I'm really particular. I don't try not to spend ungodly amounts of money when I don't have it. So, but $125 I thought was excellent. And I really, the one thing that I was thinking about is the fact that I get to use it over and over. So I did the, I don't know how many more I need. So I did Scott's, Lori is Hardworking Mom. Hardworking Mom. And we have a creative group, which is called, what is it called? Wreath Therapy on Steroids, I think. I always get it mixed up. Wreath Therapy on Steroids, and then she has a Success Path. And then she's also the one that has the YouTube channel, Success in 6 YouTube, to help you create a successful YouTube channel. So, and I've learned a lot from her on that, for sure. I've over and over and over again. But, so like I did the, for Scott's Crafters Convention, I did the live stream, and I feel really bad because I really I have not gone back in there to get any of the information back from the live stream. I should have, you know. I have an affiliate link if you're interested in Hardworking Mom. The YouTube is the one she updated. I think she's updated everything, to be honest with you. It's yeah, I think it's 5-inch mesh. Whatever Dollar Tree has. It's actually 6-inch mesh. I'm waiting for my page to pull up so I can give you my affiliate link for Lori. I hate my Microsoft Office stuff. It does not like me. Does not like me. Does anybody else have problems? I need training just on how to work Office half the time. Let's see. And if you're interested in the Success in 6, let me know. I have an affiliate link for that. Where'd my keyboard go? Hi Carol, how are you? Yep, we're called the Cubbies. It's fabric mesh. The yellow is fabric mesh. And I got it from Old Time Pottery. And it's cut 20 inches. I know it. I feel the same way. Tammy? Did I miss your question? Oh. Sure, I'm sorry. You're not butting in, silly. Okay, so the wreath frame is a Dollar Tree wreath frame, 14-inch frame. I made it myself. It's got 12 ties on it. And everything, the yellow is cut at 20 inches, the black is cut at 20 inches, and the ribbon tails are cut at 13. I know I love fabric mesh too. Did I answer all your questions, Tammy? How big? I am a night owl. I work nights, but I get a lot more. I don't know. If I'm awake, I just do it until when I wake up and I figure out, oh, I must have fallen asleep, then I stop. I fell asleep on our Zoom call the other night, and that has never happened to me. But I was working on work. I'm sorry, the stuff is flying in my nose. I was working on work and doing stuff for my day job, and so I didn't come downstairs. But when I'm usually on the Zoom call, I'm down here working on something, watching Lori on another device. So yeah, hi Dawn. So that's what I'm doing. But I fell asleep. I woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder if they saw me sleeping on the Zoom call. Hi Janelle, how are you? Oh, I've never done that before, so I'm sitting tired. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it's crazy, guys. You know, I just love crafting, though. I just love it. So, it's been fun. Hi, Lisa. How are you? So I'm making this wreath for someone that I used to go to school with when I was in high school. I was trying to do something that Lori told us to do on our pages, which I need to go and finish that now. But so anyway, I was trying to add pictures to my home page. Lori was telling us that we should do that. So I was trying to do that, and it wasn't working. I didn't realize that the pictures had to be posted first before I could do it. So anyway, so I was trying to add pictures. Well, it wasn't adding them to the area that I thought they were supposed to go to, and they were just putting them on my newsfeed. So I ended up getting a lot of response from that. Like, I don't know if everybody in Monala was living under a rock or whatever, but they're like, oh, you make wreaths and sell wreaths? I'm like, yeah, for a little while. This is called the Pancake, yes. Yes, this is called Pancake. So I did get 2 more orders from that crazy mistaking post. So this was one of them. Yes, they can get long, absolutely. That was the YouTube Zoom call that I was on, so I fell asleep. So, and I have a new video or a Facebook Live video comes out on my YouTube channel every Wednesday. So if you have problems navigating through YouTube or Facebook to find a video of something that I've made, you should be able to find it on YouTube. So, okay. So you see why we have to put the ribbon on each one as we do it, right? Otherwise you'll be fighting with the one you just laid down, you know? So that's why. Thank you. One thing about these pipe cleaners is you got to twist them a few times because they slide and come undone if you pull on your ribbons too hard. There we go. And I will take scissors and I will trim up any like little pieces that are floating around. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you back, Sheena. We're making a pancake wreath, a bee wreath, and 20-inch fabric mesh yellow, and 20-inch Dollar Tree 6-inch mesh, and the ribbons are cut to 13 inches, and she doesn't want a sign. So we're going to add a little bee pick on here. I cannot not put a sign on. That's one thing that I have a hard time doing. Do you guys have a hard time not having to make a wreath without a sign? I have a hard time with that. Is anybody else? Thank you. What's going on with this? Let's see. There we go. And a bow, absolutely, yeah. Melle Mel made a bow with her pancake wreath when she was showing Damon how to do it the other day, but I mean, if you're gonna try and get it to fit in the door, I still think you're gonna be like too close. So I'm not making a bow. Oh, really? Well, I'll have to remember that. I have not made a patriotic wreath without a sign, so I'm gonna have to do that. Give it a whirl, right? I get most of my picks from Craft Outlet. That's the easiest place I find to find them. Damon doesn't have a lot of picks. That's the one place I find them, is Craft Outlet. I've made several. I have, what do I have? 1 or 2 in my shop that haven't sold yet. So, I mean, I'm not going to make them unless I get an order for them, because for me, personally, they just, I mean, sit in my shop. But I guess there's other things sitting in my shop too. I don't know. I do have, like, when I went and looked at my Etsy page, somebody has that wreath sitting in their cart, and I can't figure out, like, why Etsy hasn't sent, like, a, I did do, like, the coupon for, like, an abandoned cart, or, like, if somebody favored something. But for some reason, I don't know if they didn't put their email address in or what. I do too. I like signs. But I think I'll try one. I mean, what the heck, right? You can always add a sign to it later. If you would bless my page, I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, really? Well, I went and looked, because there's a way you can tell how many emails they've sent out, and they haven't sent any. So, I don't know. Like, okay, well, oh well, you know, just keep trying, right? Keep trying. So anyway, we'll see. I do have just a little bit of this ribbon left, so maybe I would just do like a 1 loop bow, but I have a hard time doing small bows too. And my bows aren't near as big as some people's. Some people can make some pretty big, bodacious bows. Yeah, it's all, I know, isn't it? I know. Well, I haven't done a Unique in the Creek board either. So that's on my list of things to try eventually someday. Has anybody else made a Unique in the Creek? Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate the sprinkling. Thank you, Penny. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Don't forget, trying to grow that YouTube page. Get to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, we're going to give away this ribbon box that's sitting over here that you can't see because I'm zoomed in. I'll show you at the end. So, King Sumo, go register. It's another thing I need to look at and see how many participants I have. You still don't know how to, did you do E-Rank? Because there's a thing right there on E-Ranks that says grade. It's on the top. It's easy. Did you sign up for E-Rank? You do Unique in the Creek boards? Cool. You do too, Shaylin. I have not done one yet. Let me see if I don't know if I can get it to rank on my. Hang on 1 second. You use a lot of them. Hang on 1 second. I'm looking to see if I can get this to show up on here. Because if I can, then I could show you where it is. All right. I'm going to spread this out for just a minute. I might have to zoom back in. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, so here's E-Rank. So here in the white, it says Keyword Explorer, Keyword List, Keyword Tools, spotted on Etsy, and grades. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see all them white lines in there. They're right under the dark blue. Right under the dark blue is grades. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, that's where it is. It's under the dark blue. There's some headings under there. I don't know if that helps you, Teresa, or not. You find them relaxing? Mom, I think they're a little scary, so maybe I need to try them. You're welcome. Yeah, I have 13 missing attributes. I'm still working on that. So that's my next goal, is to get those. So, not too bad. Could be worse. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining. We're making a pancake wreath that somebody ordered the other day. They wanted it to fit between their doors. So, we're using we're using fabric mesh at 20 inches. Now you don't have any reason to say you don't know where the grades are, right, Teresa? So anyway, fabric mesh yellow from Old Time Pottery, and we're using 6-inch mesh from Dollar Tree. Let's see where this one's supposed to go. I know I haven't done them all on the top, because I only did, maybe I couldn't know it. There it is. I knew it. Here it is, right there. So my middle name is Marie as well, Teresa. That must be something that goes well with Teresa. And we spell our names just the same. All right, so last one. Oh, good, Tiffany. Yeah, I get people asking me to make stuff all the time. I really wish some of the stuff I have in my shop would sell. But oh well. I did get a sell last week though. Ashley bought a bumblebee wreath, so that was good. And I sold a couple of weeks ago, I sold a mailbox swag. It was a Halloween one, so I need to make another one. And I did sell a so I can't really complain. I just want more. Never, you know, we always want more. I sold a watermelon wreath on Etsy as well, so that's good. So anyway, so Dawn, that's what we're doing with the 6-inch mesh from Dollar Tree. And you can also use the mesh from Hobby Lobby, the 5.5 inch, I think is what it is, from Hobby Lobby. But the last I knew, they didn't have any black. Lisa Marie. Yeah, my granddaughter is Brianna Marie. And my daughter-in-law is Kayla Marie. So, that's a... Of course, if I had had a daughter, her middle name would have been Marie. My mom's name was Lois Marie. So, I will be going around and twisting these several more times, and I will probably cut them and then tuck them in the pipe cleaners. Thank you. I kind of wanted another dimension to it, so... And I saw Melle Mel do a curl with it, but I thought, oh, I'm pretty sure I did this with a patriotic wreath. I put some Dollar Tree mesh in there to kind of give it another layer. So I am probably going to actually take the most of the stem off of this. And this guy is going to sit in here somewhere. I'm probably just going to have him like sitting on top of here. I may like stick something here and attach it to the actual wreath. There we go. I'm not going to cut it real short in case I change my mind. Let's see. might do something with this ribbon. I just haven't decided. I'm not probably going to use that. I don't want a big bow. But I also want something that's going to show up. I don't want to just... Or... Thank you. That bee is cute, isn't it? I love that little bee. Let's just see what we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks, Katie. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I'm not used to doing my tails like all over the place. I'm not. I'm used to them always being on the bottom. I mean, I can't do nothing with this ribbon anyway with what's left over, so let's just pretend like we're going to use it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably going to try and like give this a little bit of dimension and stick this in here. This is going to have to get cut as well. What do you think? Think that placement looks good? Oops. I think. Cute? I think so too. I just have to turn on my glue gun, finish it up. Alright guys, well that's about it. I am going to be making another Dollar Tree wreath. I do believe I am going to go live on YouTube, so I will post in Facebook whenever I'm live on YouTube. So, but if you go to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button, that should give you notification as well when I'll be live on YouTube. I know we're probably going to head out in the morning and do some shopping, so it'll probably be tomorrow afternoon. So, alright guys, thank you for everything. I greatly appreciate it. See you guys next time. God bless.